Hey. Happy Friday. Just wait and see if anybody jumps in. I'm at work. Just jumping on here, seeing who's out there on this Friday afternoon. Got a little music playing in the background. I'll stay on for a little bit, see what happens. I'm gonna run out to lunch in a little bit, but I'm on for a minute. Is it even connected? Never can tell. Oh yeah, I'm on. I guess I am on. Just nobody around. Well, I'll leave it on for a while because I'm working, so it doesn't even matter. And I've got music going. I don't want to mess with the camera. Well, I will see when somebody comes in the chat, if anybody comes. Maybe nobody's around right now. Maybe right now it's not a good time to be on. Let's see. Oh, hey, Raining Woman. How are you? Happy Friday. That was a good chat you had the other night. I'm sorry I had to jump out. I had to go drive somebody home, though. I liked your ideas about, just kind of elevating yourself for the next year. How's your Friday going? I'm drinking me a medicine ball. They have these, what they call medicine balls at Starbucks that you can ask for. It's off menu. I went over there and got one, and then I put it in my own coffee cup because mine will keep it. Even though it's all beat up, it keeps it warm. I see there's a few people in the chat. They're just not talking yet. If I'm quiet, it's because sometimes it's a little hard to multitask when I'm typing. Okay. I'm glad it's Friday. Yeah, I paid off some bills this morning too. I had to pay my cell phone bill off for me and my son. And I'm like, and I have the senior citizen plan, but my bill is still so much because I'm paying for the freaking phone. I don't know. So I'm thinking about changing my plans. Hey, Silent Army, how are you? You guys know there was another shooting at a naval base today. Yeah, I have Sprint. I have Sprint. That's good, Silent Army. Yeah, so they have a 55 and older plan. And even though I don't look like it, I'm over 55. So I have the 55 and older plan, but, you know, I'm still paying for the phone. Hey, Darren. I sent a tweet today to YouTube because I want to know why I can't go live from the mobile app. Because it says you only need 1,000 subscribers, and I've had over 1,000 subscribers for almost a month. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Yeah, the shooting today was in Pensacola. The other one was in Pearl Harbor, sadly, right around the anniversary of Pearl Harbor. They're not giving a whole bunch of details about the one today, though, yet. But, you know, I was going to say, you know, Raining Woman, I'm sorry I had to get off the chat, but, you know, Code Academy has, like, free courses on there. And then if you go to Corsa, I think it's Corsia.com. They've got free classes that you can take from universities across the country. Because I took a acoustic guitar class from Berkeley for, I think it was a 6-week class for free through Corsia. And then at the end of the class, I was able to download all the classes, all the videos from the class to my computer so I could keep them for reference. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, they've got like stuff from like Rochester Institute, from Carnegie Mellon, Berkeley, you know, all these different universities all over the country that you can take these classes for free. That one and Code Academy, both of them, free. Code Academy is all about teaching everybody how to do coding for free. But people, you know, we live under the illusion that we don't know how to do anything that's mathematical, which is so stupid. Because if you know anything about music, you know that music is mathematical. So if you can do music or learn music, you can do it. Because music is not an art as modern man makes it. It's a science. And we do ourselves a disservice by not keeping our minds constantly learning. And there's all these free courses out there online. And then also the one that you were talking about last night, Raining Woman, Udemy. Yeah, they pop up on my personal Facebook all the time because they have all kinds of classes, and you can get a lot of those classes for like $20, and then if you buy a bundle of the classes, you can get them for like $50. And you do the classes at your own pace, and a lot of their classes are certification class at Udemy. You can get certified in some things, because that's the one I'm doing in the art therapy. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get more comfortable in my chair. In the art therapy, that one is a certification class, and I'm doing that so I can help my son, because I am very artistic, but this is specifically using the arts to help people, and art therapy works really well with people on the autism spectrum. Yeah. I'm working on my. I am working on my Espanol because my dad is the only one who still speaks fluent Spanish, but I'm working on it. I haven't been on my Duolingo in a couple of weeks. I need to get back on there so I can get myself back to at least speaking, adult level Spanish for the most part. But then after I finish that, I want to finish learning Japanese, because I'm learning Japanese too. I'm learning a couple of languages. Yeah, that's true. That's so funny. Growing up, my parents would get on us about speaking incorrect English, and now I do it to other people. So, such a pet peeve of mine when people mispronounce words. I hate mispronouncing them myself, too. Ooh, this deal I'm working on is not due until Monday, thank God. So, let me see what they did. I gotta check something. Let me see. But yeah, there was another shooting today. Mental health is real. These people just don't understand. They do not understand. They don't understand. They're not taking it seriously. But they better. They better start taking it seriously. We can't have this keep, And in most of these cases, and they haven't given the specifics about the one today. You know what, Rain and Woman? Download the Duolingo app to your phone. I'm telling you, it's all free on there, and you can go at your own pace. It's really, really easy to learn another language. It is. It's so easy. So easy. Just make it a goal to learn one other language other than a computer language. Just try it. Because when I started doing the Spanish thing, again, I found out how much Spanish I remembered. Because I used to be fluent. Hey, Terry. Oh, okay. Let me type it in the chat. Let me do that. Okay. Give me a second. I gotta bring the phone in front of me to do that. It's called Did it go in there? Okay, I hope it's in there. I don't know what it just did. Let me try it again. Duo. All right, let me try it again. Okay, that's what it is. And you'll find it in the App Store. I know. I'm only on here for a little while. Let me put this back down. Stop it. All right, I don't want to chat anymore. How does it sound? Okay, there we go. Yeah, you can get it in the App Store. Whether you have an iPhone or whether you have an Android, it's in the App Store. And then they have these free podcasts that you can listen to help your listening comprehension. It's all free, and you do it at your own pace. They have a paid for program, but you never have to pay. And I mean, they've got like all of these different, they even have some languages, some of the African dialects and some of the, some of the dialects from different parts of, the Arabic dialects, some of that stuff in there too. I'm not ready for that. I'm just going to stick with learning, getting my Spanish back up to speed, and then learning Japanese, and then we'll see what else we can handle at that point. It's just good to know. It's good to learn. I think because of the industry that I work in, offline, Japanese is another language for me, good language for me to learn. Also, German would be a good one because I work in finance and in banking, and both of those groups are very, very heavily in a lot of the stuff that I do internationally. So it just would be good so that I can learn some stuff that's going on their ends. Yeah, but I'm not going to be on here for too long because it is the work day still for me. But since I didn't get to get on at all yesterday, I decided let me come on today during the day. And hopefully today I'll get an answer back from YouTube because I tweeted them. So I basically said to the whole world, hey, I meet the requirements to be able to go through the mobile app, but I can't do it. And I'm not the only one. Oh, I know El Kazian. What is that? I learned Kazan. I learned that word. Some of the words in Japanese are very similar to the words in English. I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to learn a little bit, expand my mind, keep everything still spinning and everything, y'all. But yeah. So y'all know I've been watching The Masked Singer. And so I've been right about a couple of people on The Masked Singer for those of y'all who watch it. Miss Patti LaBelle with her legendary voice. I was sad that she got voted off last week. And then this week, Michelle Williams. She was the butterfly. She got voted off. But I think this was really good for Michelle. Because people, for whatever reason, they forget this girl can sing. Because, the focus is always on Kelly and Beyonce from Destiny's Child, but she can sing because otherwise those other two girls wouldn't have jumped on that one song she had that was a real big gospel hit. I think she even got a Stella Award for something about Jesus can or something like that. I can't remember the word. Hey, Uppity. What show? Can I find that show on YouTube? What show on YouTube? I don't know what show else. Oh, I think she's talking to somebody else. Yeah, but I came back here to look to make sure they did something they were supposed to do. Okay, they did. So let me jump out of it. No, she was with that dude who was supposedly a Christian. I think he was a pastor or something, whatever. And yeah, that all blew up. And he turned out to be crazy and started accusing her being crazy. Because I think they had some show, Chad Loves Michelle. Yeah, it didn't go out. It didn't come off very well, unfortunately. So then she went into hiding, or basically you haven't seen much from her since that. And I didn't even realize it's been like a year. Man, it's been like a year since that debacle happened. But she sang some good songs on The Masked Singer, you know. But we could tell it was her, like on certain songs, you could tell it was her, you know, but she, you know, she really did good, and I think it'll be good for her career. But I still think that the one that's in the Fox, I still think that's Jamie Foxx. I still think that's Jamie Foxx. I don't care what they're saying about the height or whatever. I don't care. That's his voice. Yeah, he was to me, see, and I am a follower of Yeshua, okay? So it's kind of hard for me to say I'm a Christian because of how bad, you know, that connotates. And really, you know, we all know that the original followers of Christ were Africans, but I'm digressing. A lot of people who claim that they're Christians have really funky things going on in their head as to what they think is right. And he seemed very, very passive aggressive to me. And she was trying to, you know, work with this man. And after having had, you know, for all intents and purposes, a nervous breakdown. And I think he was just capitalizing on her weakness. He was not the man for her. And I know maybe she feels kind of left out because, you know, both Kelly and Beyonce are married and she's the only one that's single. But you know what? At least she's single and sane. Because I think that man would have just made all the issues that she's having as far as her depression and everything and her not feeling, you know, beautiful, the things that she was feeling. I just think he was going to make all of that worse. You know, I think he was just going to make it worse. So she dodged that bullet. She dodged that bullet. They just gotta be careful when they're in the entertainment industry. I think it's hard for them to find, you know, so I think she will be fine. I think the right man will find her. She's putting herself out there. And I think that being on The Masked Singer is going to jumpstart, you know, her career outside of Destiny's Child. Okay. Bye, Miss Uppity Unicorn. Yeah, I wasn't sure if my internet was messing up or not when I started the broadcast or not, because sometimes my phone likes to jump off of the internet onto my LTE, and I don't want to use the LTE when I'm sitting in the house. So I've had to kick it back onto the to the internet a couple of times this morning. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm close, but I'm not that far away from the router, so it's just Sprint trying to take over. It's supposed to rain tonight, guys, here, but not as bad as, well, the rain on Wednesday wasn't that bad. It was just nice. It was just a nice, you know, rainy day, but it's supposed to rain tonight. And they said tomorrow here. And, you know, I've had visitors like all week long coming through my house. Friends. Where is that fruit fly coming from? I'm sorry, guys. There's like this fruit fly that's in here. I've been trying to kill it all day. Um, but yeah, I've had, you know, people coming by since before Thanksgiving, you know. It's been nice. It's been nice having people around. But sometimes they were still here when I was trying to do my lives at night, so. But they respected it and let me do them, you know. But still, I'm glad you know, love to have folks around. I'm glad they were around because, you know, having people in and out around here earlier this week and last week was good with all the stuff going on with my son and him acting out. But the people are supposed to be coming out here next week for the critical care, the CPR, you know, to come assess the situation so that they can, you know, get me, you know, involved with them before we get his adaptive behavioral therapy in place, so we can start to get him to start to learn how to de-escalate his emotions himself, and also for me to help him. Now, a lot of times, you guys, my son will de-escalate his own emotions, you know. Hey, Frank G. Thank you for following me on Twitter, Frank G. I followed you back. I followed you back today. Yeah, I know some people don't know that that's me on Twitter because my name is slightly different on Twitter. But that's because my original Twitter, DCThePurpleDiva, got hacked. And Twitter wouldn't let me reopen that account. So they made me start another, you know, Twitter account. After having a Twitter account for 10 years, made me start a new one this year. It is what it is. You know, I guess my old account was part of their clean out. But yeah, thank you for following me. I'm trying to build up my followers on Twitter. Do you? I haven't done that yet. I'm thinking about upgrading my my StreamYard because I'm using more than the free 20 hours they give you every month. So I'm thinking about upgrading it, but I just joined their Facebook group today. Hey, Mr. Fulton. Oh, wow. That is going to be so cool, Mr. Fulton. Is it going to, are you going to put any of it on YouTube? If you, my Twitter is, The Purple Diva DC. It's just switched around. Instead of DC The Purple Diva. And you when you go to it, you'll see it's my face. It's my face on there. Okay, cool. I'm gonna be looking for that, Mr. Fulton. I'm gonna be looking for that. Cause yeah, that's gonna be so cool. And I found out from the people that do the day program with my son that my son really likes bowling and that he's really good at bowling. I found that out. And I used to bowl, like, you know, I used to bowl a lot, like, you know, when I was younger, before I had a kid. Thank you, Reigning Woman. I will follow you back. I will follow you back. Yeah, now that I know he likes bowling, I'm going to have to take him bowling sometime. But I just got to find out, you know, good time to go when there's not league bowling. But today, we got to go to DMV. Because I got to go get I have to go get him a new ID. I hate that I have to do it today, but I got to do it. I've been putting it off. And he's not getting the real ID. We're just going to get a regular ID for now, and then we will get a real ID after the holiday. Hopefully by the time we get the real ID, I will have his passport. His new passport, rather. Because we getting passports. we updating passports. Then we'll get real IDs. Since we have until the 20th of October. Yeah, I don't think that they'll be that long today. You know, we just want to get in there so he can get an ID and get out. And I can go online and find out how long the waiting is before we go. But I want to do that, you know, as soon as he gets home, you know, before he gets himself all comfortable. You know, the only thing is that when he has to sign his ID, the computer never gives him enough time to sign his name the way he wants to. So I'm hoping this time that he'll have enough time, or I can get him to just sign his first and last name. But he likes to put his first name, his middle initial with the little period, and then put his last name. And he does this cursive printing kind of thing. So, you know, we'll see. But he's got to get a new ID. You know. I mean, because the ID that he has now, he don't even have any facial hair. Dude's got a mustache, and he's got, you know, well, he needs to go get a shave. And he's got, you know, beard coming in. All right, I'm going to be watching, definitely. Hey, Jack Spade. How are you? I know. Yeah, nobody's around here spending a whole bunch of money. I'm trying to see if I can find a cheap plane ticket so I can go to see my dad. Other than that, no. If I can do that, then I'll splurge on that. Other than that, I'm not doing a whole bunch of buying of stuff. But there's like a couple of things that I want to get for my son that are like games to help him to be more social, that are made by these companies that make board games for people on the spectrum. So I'm gonna get him a couple of games. And hopefully that'll get him out of his phone and out of YouTube. Because my son is on YouTube, y'all. I didn't even realize that he's always on there. He even comes back and watches the playbacks of my lives. Which means he's one of my subscribers. Oh, thanks for coming through. I know, yeah, this is a unscheduled live. Okay, all right, see you later. See you later, Mr. Fulton. I will be checking that out tomorrow. I'll be checking that out tomorrow. But yeah, I'm going to get a couple of those games. I saw them on another autism channel. They were doing an interview with the company. And so I'm going to go to their website and order a couple of them. And they're like for ages like 7 to 100. So they'll be good ones to do. I know. Yeah, my son, I knew he was on YouTube. I knew that he had subscribed to my channel, but I didn't know he was actually watching my channel. But he does. He watches the lives. Because last night when we were driving back home from dropping my friend off, he was watching one of my lives in the car while we were coming home. And I'm like, oh, wow, you actually do watch Mommy's channel. He watches other stuff too, though, y'all. He watches other stuff. That's why, you know, people who put negative stuff on YouTube, they don't know who's watching their stuff. But hopefully he's watching more positive stuff than negative stuff. But I know some of the channels that I've seen him watching, I'm like, can you switch to another channel? Because I don't like that. Like, he'll watch channels where the kids are acting out and the parents are trying to get them to stop, and he thinks that's funny. And I'm like, that is not funny. So I have to get him past thinking that that's funny, because it's not funny. It's like, it's not funny when you do it, so why would you think it's funny when that kid is doing it? It's inappropriate for them to do it, just like it's inappropriate for you to do it. Oh, I don't know what Jack Spade is saying. Okay. He's talking to Rainy Woman. I'm like, what is he saying? He's not even talking to me. But I missed coming on yesterday. That's why it was like, if I could have gone, hey, Miss Mahogany, I'm doing good. That's why if I could have been able to go, like from my phone, I could have come live. I wouldn't have like necessarily done the not so random chat, but I would have come on. But by the time I got home, I was tired. I didn't feel like getting on and talking. I thought about it, but that's as far as it went. That's as far as it went. But hopefully YouTube will answer my question today. Since I put them on blast on Twitter. But someone told me, if you want to find out something from them, hey, Lefford, how are you? Happy Friday and good afternoon. But hopefully by me putting them on blast on Twitter, they'll respond to me and let me know, why I can't go live. Because when I keep going and looking at the criteria, I meet it. I've done everything that I'm supposed to have done. I have 1,000 subscribers. I've done all the stuff that I needed to do in YT Studio. So what's up, dudes? What's up? What's up, YouTube? So we'll find out. And maybe it's part of whatever the glitches are going on with all these updates that they're putting into the system. Because, they've been doing some stuff in the system to change the algorithms and everything. But, and I know some people have lost subscribers and then subscribers have come back. But what does that have to do with me not being able to go live? But I'm not the only one who can't go live from their phone. It's not just me. So, I know at least 3 other people who are over 1K who can't go live from the mobile app. You get the message that says you don't meet the updated eligibility criteria, and then when you go to what the eligibility criteria, it's that you have to have 1,000 subscribers. So I'm laughing at Raining Woman and Jack Spade. You guys are funny. You guys are funny. I don't know what I want to eat for lunch today. I don't know what I want to eat. I think I should be healthy, though. So maybe I'll just have a salad. Because I'm going to go run a couple of errands. I feel you on that, Miss Mahogany. Yeah, no. Yeah, there's some channels that, you know, they can't even get a view. Speaking of such channels, so I guess it's true that Carbonation is being deported, or at least 3 of them have been deported, including the leader. But then you have the rest of them that are there. And I don't know why, you know, they think that they don't speak English in Panama, because I actually have friends that are Panamanian, and yes, Spanish is the primary language, but they speak English in Panama well enough for you to be able to do what you need to do to get out of the country. Back to the United States, where they're from, apparently. They're being deported. That's what I'm saying, Miss Mahogany. I know they speak English very well in Panama. I'm like, what the heck are they talking about? They need a translator. Translator for what? You know, but here again, I mean, and then apparently it's saying they've been kicked out of Costa Rica and Nicaragua before. And it listed all of their government names and their tribe name. It lists all of their government names in the article. So yeah. And they got those children down there, which has always been my concern. Yeah, they're going to have to come back to Babylon, Miss Mahogany. They got to come on back to Babylon. Oh, they're so foolish. And I mean, I've been following some of the stuff on other people's channels that, you know, that have been playing it. When that one girl, I guess Tori, yeah, she's stuck. She's the one talking about she needs a translator because she's not being given consent to come back. But I believe homeboy's being deported, so she better figure something out. Because if he gets deported, how can he give consent? Yep. One of them is from Canada, and one of them, I think, Ra, is from the Netherlands. So, but everybody else is from the United States. Everybody else is from the United States. So, go figure. But homeboy's sick anyway. I mean, when you're trying to rationalize pedophilia, you know, in regards to underage women, I'm not even trying to hear it. You know, trying to rationalize that a female is a woman a year after she reaches puberty. So we have 8-year-olds that reach puberty. So you're saying that at 9, she's a woman. Yeah. And can have sex. Her body's ready. Really? What 9-year-olds is he talking about? What 10-year-olds is he talking about? What 11-year-olds is he talking about? Because that's the age that most girls are starting, you know, puberty these days. The one who, I guess it was Nature Boy, the one who keeps getting on who keeps getting on, who was doing all the rationalization about that a woman, that a girl is a woman and ready for sex a year after she hits puberty. And that this 16 and these other rules, you know, talking about those are man-made rules and stuff, and that in other parts of the world that they do it once it's then. But he's talking crap. It's rape of those young girls. Yeah, that fool. That's the one. Yeah. So, I mean, I've seen that video a couple of times. I saw that a couple of people posted that one when he was talking that craziness. So, yeah. He's stupid. You know, I mean, you know, now, you know, you try to put off all the stuff that they were doing, you know, like this is millennial antics. No offense to millennials, because my son is a millennial. But, you know, now you have children involved, and you're being deported from the country. You don't even know what the laws are in that country, as far as I know. And you didn't even think about those kids. None of y'all did. Yeah, he's pretty disgusting. But yeah, that, you know, that's floating around YouTube, Black YouTube right now, because of course, unfortunately, they're part of Black YouTube. So yeah, like I said before, only ones I'm concerned about are those children. And the one, Tori, or who doesn't want to be called Joy anymore, needs to figure out how to get the heck out of Panama with her child. You can't leave without the consent of someone who's being deported. Doesn't make sense to me. Oh, yeah. When I'm at work, I'm totally on my phone. But I think I'm gonna have to upgrade my my iOS on my Mac, because there's some stuff that I need to go to the next one on my Mac, but I don't want to upgrade, because if I upgrade, it's gonna mess with my Pro Tools and stuff that's on my Mac. So I got to figure out how I can upgrade it without messing my Pro Tools stuff up. I don't even understand it of the unicorn. I'm just so sorry. My first thought would be my child. F everything else. That's just me. You know? Okay, you figured out you ain't brainwashed no more. You coming out of it, and you trying to leave, so leave. Tell those people that you know, it is what it is. It's a cult. And that's exactly what the Panamanian media said in the article that I saw that was written in Spanish. It said that they were members of a cult. So they're being identified as a cult. Just like we all know that they're a cult. So we'll see what happens as they get them back here to the United States. I know, it's like Stockholm Syndrome. Cause I know a couple of those girls left and came back. I'm like, you left and then you went back to this madness. You know, like I said, as far as I know, they weren't even paying rent at the place they were in Panama. They were squatters. That was my understanding from other YouTubers that were, you know, using that situation for content. Yeah, but Raining Woman, she's just as bad as him. I'm sorry. If you've seen some of the stuff that they put out there, yeah. She wants that power that she can have there for whatever reason. Yep. She's all in. She's all in. You know. And I don't know what they thought they were building, some type of utopia. In another country that you're not even a citizen in. And then it appears that, you know, you're, you know, because somebody reported them. There's some, you know, and I'm sure it's the ones who have been on all over them, you know, because they've been posting everything on YouTube. So I know people have been reporting everything that they put on YouTube. Yeah, I know. I understand. I understand, Mahogany. That's, you know, maybe somehow the baby snapped her into understanding that she needed to get the heck up out of there. I don't know what finally got that one chick to understand that, but yeah, they're still stuck down in Panama for whatever reason. You trying to meet with these people, trying to argue them, just bounce. Hey, Jack, be nice. Okay, because Raining Woman is my friend. I don't want nobody coming up in the chat starting stuff with anybody else. If you got an issue with somebody, keep it out of my chat. For real, for real. I'm not doing that. We too grown for that stuff up in here. Stop it. You know, that's just don't even and don't disrespect any women in here. Well, he's not blocked in here yet, but he's working on it. You don't come in a woman's chat and disrespect women. How do you do that, Jack? I'm not disrespecting you, so why are you disrespecting other people in my chat? Whatever's going on, just stop, okay? Oh, y'all are just playing? Okay, I just want to make sure. All right. Okay, if y'all are just playing, then I'll leave it alone. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, Uppity. Yeah. If you block somebody, then you can't see them no matter where you are. Wow, that is so sick, Miss Mahogany. You know, they probably gonna be calling CPS on some of them as soon as they get them back in the United States. Them children are probably gonna get taken. Okay, Raining Woman. All right, I just want to make sure it wasn't no foolery going on up in here. But if y'all just playing, I'm gonna let y'all go on and do what y'all doing. If y'all just playing around, then I'm gonna leave y'all to it. Yeah, because I was wondering, because I'm like, I see him in your chat. Why are y'all getting mad at each other? But it's all good. I'm not gonna block him. He hasn't done anything. But let's see, what time is it? Oh, what time is it? It's almost. Okay. I was looking to see how long I'd been on. They did some updates to the system yesterday and it's still dragging. I don't even get it. It always, every time they do something to this platform, no, you okay, Jack? You okay? Y'all good? Y'all good? Y'all good? Yeah, almost got you in trouble, huh? But now that I know, I will ignore, and so will any of the mods. We will let y'all go ahead and have y'all banter. It is all good. It is all good. But hopefully they'll talk more about what's going on, what happened with that the shooting in Pensacola today. We just do not pay enough attention to mental health on a whole, and clearly they're not doing enough for those who are in the enlisted. Ah, you're funny. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Well, I can tell you right now, I'm on my phone, so I can't even give anybody a wrench. But who knows? She's been coming in my chat a lot. Never know what's gonna happen. Never know what might happen the next time she falls into the chat. Never know. Thankfully, I haven't, had a whole bunch of trolls lately, but did you guys hear that one of the, I don't know, More Eats had some racist troll all up in her chat last night when she was on live? And yeah. I know you've heard Leffer, because you're the one who put it up on your channel. But yeah. I haven't seen that person either in my chat or anybody else's. His name is Steven something. He DOD put out a video this morning YouTube about him. Hey, Sunday. I'm not sure what's going on. I don't think she's talking to you, Sunday. I think they're just having a conversation. Yeah, they were just playing. They're just playing, Sunday. But yeah, hopefully they'll get more information out. And hopefully this will start to prompt our armed forces to do a better job of mental health for our soldiers while enlisted and after enlistment. Evidence. Because I believe that both of those shootings could have been prevented. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not sure what happened in this one, but in the previous one at Pearl Harbor, the shooter, I believe, took himself out. So. Not a good, not, and then I mean, that one, I think that one was strategically done because they did it around the time of the Pearl Harbor remembrance. So, no, give me 1 second, y'all. No evidence. Oh, told y'all sometimes I can't multitask. Sometimes I can't multitask. What did it just do? Okay, let me undo it. All right, I'm gonna fix that. Sorry, y'all. Hey, Whitney. How are you? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. But, oh, I know what I was going to say. So I joined the StreamYard group on Facebook today, so I can ask them some questions about their payment plans. Because I think I'm going to I got to upgrade. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not sure what that's about. Thank you, Whitney. So, yeah, I'm waiting for them to accept my into the group so I can ask them a question. Hopefully they'll accept it this afternoon. Because I just want to find out, because the only options when you go on the upgrade is you have to pay for 3 months or for, I think, a year. And I just wanted to find out if they had plans where you could have it done monthly. I mean, if they don't, that's fine. But I just want to find that out before I do the upgrade, so I just know what I'm working with. But it appears that I'm going to have to upgrade it because, at least for now, I'm doing more, I guess I'm using more than the 20 hours, or I'm starting to use it up faster. Because that's literally 20 hours. That would be like 1 hour a day for 20 days. I might because because if I upgrade, then I think I don't have to worry about how many hours that I'm doing it. And then I think you can do more things. And then I think I can also, if I want to put it on other platforms, like if I want to put it on my my Facebook page for the YouTube channel, I can put it on there at the same time, so I could be broadcasting from both of them at the same time. So we'll see if I do that. But I definitely can go longer. Then I could have, like, these 5-hour and 11-hour lives that people have, maybe like perfect day, like on a Christmas or something like that, even though, I know a lot of people don't do Christmas, but like on a holiday, when I'm doing a whole bunch of cooking, just have the camera set up and just be live and then I don't have to worry about how many hours I'm live. You know. So, oh, I don't know what's going on between you guys. I wish y'all can work that out Sunday. I really do. I don't really know what the issue is, but I wish that it could get worked out. You know. I don't know what it is. But yeah, if I upgrade, then I know some people go live on StreamYard from their phone. I haven't tried that yet. Because, you know, you can't really see the chat. I know it's kind of small when it's on the phone. But if I upgrade, then I might go live on StreamYard on my phone too. And not just on my computer. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Because I have a Periscope account that I never go on anymore. So I probably should. That will be a good platform to stream. Because then it would engage the people that are on my Twitter. I know. I'm still working on how I want to artistically put my like my brand. You know how other people have their brands, you know. Because I want it to be something. I wanted to have the art, something with art, but I also want to put the autism puzzle piece somewhere in it. So I got to figure out how I want to do it. I know I have it. I have it, Rain and Woman, and I've only used it maybe once, but there's a few people that I follow that use it a lot. So that's why I have it. But yeah, I barely use it. But as a writer, people are telling me that that's a really good platform to utilize. And since I'm going to be, by next year, I'm going to be a published author. I will be published by next year. I will be published next year. You know, that's the reason why I'm keeping the Periscope. But yeah, I think I just need to go ahead and bite the bullet and upgrade the StreamYard so that I can do more with it. Yeah, I'm really sorry. Whatever, I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, I have camcorder. I still haven't gotten a camera. I still haven't gotten a camera. I'm still doing everything on my phone. But I have a phone that costs more than most of the cameras do. You know, but I need to go ahead and invest in a camera and not just use my phone for doing my videos. I know that's bad, but hey, it is what it is. Oh, Sunday, I'm sorry. Well, hopefully I'll see you later. I'll be back on later on tonight. I probably will do a pretty long one tonight. Lots to talk about. A lot of stuff going on this YouTube, but just a lot of things going on in the world. Just a lot of things going on in the world. Let's see, receipt. 5 hours. I have this acoustic guitar thing that I did, and y'all know I don't even know what I did with it. I gotta find it. I haven't played it since like my first 2 lives. I need to find that one, and I gotta upload it to my I had to upload it from whatever from GarageBand because it's somewhere lost in my GarageBand. Maybe I can do a new one too. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm sorry about what's going on. I really am. I really am sorry that you guys are having a disagreement and that things have gotten to the point that you feel you can't be in the chat. Yep. I'm not sure what that was about. I'm really not sure what that's about. Oh, thank you. Yeah, elephants. My sorority. I'm a Delta. And they were a gift to myself when I just had my Deltaversary. I have been a Delta for 36 years. For 36 years. So that's, yeah, so this was my gift to myself, my little earring, my little elephant earrings. I gave them to myself. Yes, they are, especially when you have them with the horns going up as mine are. Horns going up, foot forward. I think it's right foot forward. All right, thank you, Jack, for coming through. I really appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm not, like I said, I don't know what was going on. It just didn't, you know, I don't do that. If people have a problem, and I said it the last time, can you just keep it out of the chat? And, you know, if you don't have a problem, you don't have a problem. You know, but resolve it or don't resolve it. Just be cordial in the chat. Yep. Because I'm over here minding my beautiful business too. I'm minding my cocoa butterfly business. See, now she said it's your fault. Rainy Woman said it's your fault, Jack. Said it was your fault. Let's see, where are we? I gotta release this file. So far, I haven't seen any emails from my boss asking anybody to work this weekend, which is a good thing because I really don't want to work this weekend. But if they ask the staff to work, that means we have to work because otherwise we'll be behind the 8 ball on Monday. But I think it looks like they're on a good flow and they should be able to finish this job on time. So there should not be a reason for us to work this weekend. Let me go and see if there's any files left. Because these people work slower on Fridays. I'm telling y'all, they work slower on Fridays. Oh, one more dropped in. One more drop. Is it raining? Is it raining? Wait, 1 second, y'all. Let me see if it's raining. It sure is. It's raining. Huh. I guess that changes my plans on how I'm gonna because I was gonna run out and grab something, but I guess I'm gonna wait until my son gets home from work because it's raining. It's already raining, y'all. It's already raining. We weren't even dry for but a day or so. Yeah, I was on there for a little while, Jack. I had to jump off. The music was good. I had to jump off because, sometimes when I'm driving, I can't, how it jumps in and out and stuff. And I didn't want to be missing half the chat, so. But I can always go back and play it back. Yeah, you always have some good music playing in the background, Raining Woman. I just make sure whatever I got playing, either you can't understand what it is, or it's it's copyright free, or my mainly it's the music that my goddaughter did for me, which I paid for. Oh, it was that kind of music. Oh, you had that baby making music going. Ooh, girl. Shoot. It's all kinds of music that we would play if we could play without getting a copyright strike. They just don't know, but it's okay. I'll play what I can play. Because I'm not trying to pay nobody else for my content. Not at all. I'm glad, but I like the rain. It's only drizzling though, but it's already wet. Earth was ready for it. Y'all, this is cuffing weather. This is cuffing weather. When it's raining, or you can sit in a big overstuffed chair with some tea and read a book in front of a fireplace. You so funny. You're funny, Raining Woman. Yeah, it was probably that kind of music. Having them come on through. Shake a tail feather. Shake a tail feather. Man. In my head, I know I got like 5 things I have to do this afternoon. And I'm like, okay, how am I going to do all 5 of these things? But they're going to get done. I'm just going to do what I got to do once my son gets home. I'm going to go run the couple of errands that I had to do. I'm going to check to make sure if it's a good time then to go to DMV, then we're just going to go to DMV and sweat it out. Try to get that done today. I always find if you go late in the afternoon when they're trying to go home, that it usually runs faster. And they claim that everything is running faster now. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, I will be on later. I mean, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on right now, but I'll be on later. For sure, I will be on later. DMV is just going to be so... I just hate DMV. But we gotta go. Oh, I hear you, Jack. Well, hey, ain't no more. I'm not making no more babies. That shop has closed over here. That shop has closed. Bye-bye. Shoot. Yep, I am too old to be having babies, and my body said so too. So, and I'm free. I'm free. I don't have to worry about that. I just have to worry about a flash here and there. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with a flash here and there. I can handle that. It's so quiet in here. I know, and I know it looks like it's lighter in here, but it's actually the only thing that's on is this lamp that's out of view over here. Oh, see, y'all can see one of my tats. Yeah, I'm a bookworm. So that tat is always showing. I am a bookworm. Hey, AKA James. Hey, George. What is George talking about? Post-trans or pre? I don't know who he's talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, George, because I am a woman over here. I still have all my equipment, too. I just happen to be over a certain age. But I am not a man. I'm not a man. Exactly. He is tripping. Huh. Trust and believe. 100% born female here. Yep. No bought parts either. Oh. Ooh, I ain't got time for that today. Don't start me. I'm a nice person. As long as you allow me to be one. And I don't want to get out of character up on here. Exactly. I'm like, what you talking about? Because those 13 hours of labor I went through were real. Thank you, Raining Woman. Yep. I drew that out myself, and all they did is they put it onto the transfer and then put it on my arm. But that was my drawing that I gave them to put on my arm. I know you got it, Mahogany. I'm not even worrying about it. Because we don't play that. We don't play that up in here. It doesn't matter how deep my voice is. It's probably deeper now because I'm an older woman. I don't smoke, so can't be that. But when I sing, I'm a first soprano. I can hit all the high notes. Y'all know trolls make me laugh, so. But I was talking about there's another troll that's going out there doing all this racist crap. and being just completely inappropriate in everyone's chat. So if y'all get a chance, please go look at Deacon of Defense's upload from earlier today, because this person is wandering all over YouTube, and we need to get them off of YouTube. I ain't got time for that fool. You know what? It's not my problem. I've had a child. And even if I hadn't had a child, I would still be 100% woman. So, craziness. I was like, anybody got to worry about it. I can produce my baby pictures. I can produce baby pictures that look just like me. And it's a girl. I'm a girl. That's why I don't have a problem showing my face. I'm not pretending to be something I'm not. I'm not pretending to be someone who I am not. I am a diva about purple, so I always have purple on. Question my gender. That is so funny. See, that's the problem with all of that stuff going on is that now people are questioning. They question real women. They question whether we are real. They question whether we're real. Isn't that crazy, y'all? They question those of us who were born with a womb as to whether we are real. They don't understand, even when you eat all the plastic surgery in the world down there, they still haven't figured out how to give them a womb yet. And even if they could figure out how to give them a womb, they still would not be able to produce a child the same way as a woman like me could. So it is what it is. You know, I'm very comfortable in who I am. Lowercase voice and all. Because when I was a kid, they called me Squeaky because I had a real high voice. So I don't even care. That's how you know they're a troll. Trolls never have a profile pic because they're cowards. But thank you for the view, George. Thank you for the view. Thank you for the view. We can use all of you trolls. Just come and view us. We don't care. But you're not going to come in the chat and disrespect. It's not going to happen. Nobody's got time for that. Yep. That's the name. I knew it was Stefan. Yeah. And I'm sure he's I haven't had the pleasure of him, but I don't want to have the pleasure of him. I'm just warning people about him. But I'm sure, everybody, he's going to go around to a bunch of different accounts. So we just need to get him off of YouTube. Not only because it's against YouTube's policies, what he's doing, but just because we don't deal with that ignorance, and we don't want that ignorance in anybody's chat. So yeah. And I know that More Eats that he has the screenshots from her chat. So Just beware of this person, Stephen Noble. And I'm saying the name in my live stream, so it's out there again. So anybody who comes back and looks at my live stream later will know that name, and they'll see it in the chat. Because anytime, just so you guys know, like most of the time when I do my live streams at night, I disable the chat on the playback so that nothing that was said in the chat, you know, is in the playback. But when I do my daytime streams, I don't disable the chat. I always leave it in there. Except for people who get ixnayed out of the chat for not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Other than that, you know, but, you know, George is just making the list longer and longer of folk, you know. We'll get all the trolls. Some trolls are good. You know, they're just going around. They're really trolling bad accounts, you know, to find, you know, bad accounts. But this isn't one of those trolls. This is one of the trolls whose sole purpose on YouTube is to go into people's chats and change the energy with his negative racist comments. So we don't want that person around here. And just like we don't want the ones who come in and talk crazy, all the other crazy things. We don't want any of those crazy people in our chats. You know, I'm not going to blame all of it on mental disease. Some of these people are just, you know, they think it's funny, you know, and they get attention from it, you know. So I wouldn't even say it's, you know, all of them is people that are having any mental issues. I'm just going to say it's people who have nothing better to do with their life but to spread hate and filth on the internet. Yep. Yeah, but that George guy was, I don't know what his problem was. He just was coming in to start something, I guess. I guess he thought that I would be offended. Sorry about that. My son tried to just break in, so that means he's on his way home, but he's not home. But I had to block his call because he's trying to call in, and I'm talking to you guys. But he's trying to tell me he's on his way home. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, but somebody coming in the chat, does he think he's the first person to come in my chat and say something to me about whether I was a real woman or not? Because I know I have a deeper voice, but some men think that's sexy. Some men think that's sexy, so I'm okay with my deep voice. It's husky. Yep. Wait 1 second. Let me see what's going on outside my door. Just 1 second, guys. Just want to make sure. Y'all know I'm nosy. And I work downstairs. My office space is near the front door, so that I can hear everything. Hey, sad kid. How are you? Yeah, I'm probably gonna change it this weekend though. It's still gonna be purple. I'm just gonna I need to wash. Y'all see all my gray, and y'all see my naturally reddish brown hair. Yeah, y'all can see it. So I'm gonna probably go in, wash my gray out, try to make my hair dark brown again. You know, and it's just gonna go away. Hi, Lahore. How are you? I'm doing good. Just working and talking to you guys. And my son, I believe, is almost home from work. But he shouldn't, I don't know. No, he's not that. Well, they may be coming in early because it's raining. Because he works outside. So he might be on his way home. But usually on Friday, he doesn't come home early. He usually doesn't get here until like right before, like 2:45 my time. Yeah, my hair won't, I try to make it brown, but it doesn't matter. It you know, and I don't want to use like those permanent ones. I mean, I do use a permanent one, but I don't use the I guess the ones that, I guess that's why a lot of people put the black in their hair, but I'm not coloring my hair black. Thank you, sad kid. Yeah, but it's time to wash the gray out of my hair. I gotta wash this gray right out of my hair. It's time to wash it out and to braid my hair again. Still gonna be purple though. I just don't know if I might do the Singhalese twist though. I might do some Singhalese twist. I'm not sure. Oh, they're brown. They're just a lighter brown, but they're still brown. Yeah, I don't have like the, you know, how some people's eyes change colors. I don't have that. None of that going on over here. Why did they do that? It should be 50. I don't know why they did that. That's wrong. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Mahogany. It looks like it stopped raining too. Hopefully it'll stop raining. It'll won't be raining by the time my son gets here. Because these people don't know how to drive in the rain. They like just don't know how to drive. But thankfully I changed my windshield wipers before the last rain, so I don't have to worry about that. Let me see what's going on. Give me a second, guys. System is doing something. Oh, really? The guy I used to date, his eyes were like gray. No, they were like green. And then sometimes they would turn like gray. Yeah, I guess he had and then one of my best friends, since I was like, actually we've been friends since I was 5. She has those kind of eyes too. I call them cat eyes because they change colors. I mean, I could have those color eyes too. All I have to do is go buy some contacts. You know, or do what some of these crazy people are doing and go out the country and have them pump something into my eyes to change the color of my eyes. That's crazy to me. That practice is crazy. I don't even understand why they're doing that. Because like Tiny, she has gray eyes now because she went and got that procedure done. But if you have lighter eyes, your eyes are more sensitive to the sun. And that's why a lot of us tend to have to wear glasses too. And I mean, like end up having to wear glasses even just for reading and stuff. Because lighter eyes don't always necessarily have, our vision. Plus, I have an astigmatism in both eyes, so my eyes are screwed up anyway. Yep. Yeah, with the green eyes, they kind of change colors. It's a lot of people that have those. Oh crap! I'm trying to push this file through. All right. Let's see. It's funny because like my the guy I used to date, his son is mad because he didn't get the color eyes like his dad. And I told him, I said, don't worry, you probably I said that usually it'll probably skip because it's a recessive gene anyway. It'll pop up. Somebody gonna have them eyes again. I'm like, if you didn't get them, you may have a child with them. But I just need to be able to see. So, yeah. And I've been doing really good because I haven't been wearing my reading glasses when I've been in front of this computer lately because I don't want to be dependent on them like that. Let me look up something. I just gotta see something. I'm trying to see how many more files are left in this. Let me see what they have left. So I can see. Let me go back to the other screen. Didn't tell me what I wanted to know. Let me do it a different way. Let me try it this way. Alright, let me see how many are left. Let me go check the status. I'm ready for review. Sorry, y'all. I gotta check something. I do have to actually read. Oh shoot! And this is due on Monday. Oh, holy crap! Let me go back and make sure that it's still due Monday. I might have to work this weekend. Jeezness. Oh, they pushed it back. Hallelujah. They pushed it back. They pushed it back to the week after next. Cool. Yes. Okay, so I have more time. So then I can go look at something else. So then I think I'm gonna take a break from work. And let me see, what time is it? Oh. Let's see. Give me a second, guys. I'm logging off my system. All right, let me do it over here. I can hear my neighbors outside. It's still raining too. But I'm going to get ready to get off of here because I'm getting ready. I think I'm going to go ahead and run one of my errands before my son gets home. At least go get something to eat. Let me see. And I know I can't be on the phone. I know I can't be doing the live while I'm driving. So I think I'm gonna get ready to get off, and I'll get back on later tonight. Later on. Yep. I think I'm gonna get back on later, guys. I just put myself away from the desk. So I'm away. All right, so you guys see me. So I think I'm gonna get ready to get off now. Everybody, I will be back on later. Maybe I can make my voice higher for those guys who think that I'm not a female. I'm sorry, guys. That was funny for me. Anyway, I'll see you guys later on. I'll be back. But as always, peace, guys. From the West Side. Bye, everybody. See y'all later.